Good morning. This is Keloland on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
5 men are facing charges after DCI agents conducted another sex sting operation during the Sturgis motorcycle rally.
They are 36-year-old Elmer James Hopper of Rapid City, 23-year-old Bo Remington of Blackhawk, 30-year-old Jason Gomez of Rapid City, 36-year-old Joshua Allen of Hermosa, and 36-year-old Jackson Wolfgang Witt of Somerset.
Attorney General Marty Jackley says these arrests prove it continues to be a problem in our state.
What does it say? Because I know I've done this several times with the DCI. It's probably because they've gotten away with it before.
Yeah, that may well be the case. It could be an addiction. Some people just simply can't stop an activity. This one is very harmful to kids, and we're going to keep running these operations to try to protect children and keep the predators off our streets.
Jackley says when they conduct these undercover sting operations, they typically arrest a half a dozen to a dozen people each time.
Police are investigating a weekend shooting in eastern Sioux Falls.
Officers were called to a local hospital around 3 o'clock Saturday morning for a man that reported he was shot.
He told police he was walking in the area of 10th and Cleveland when it happened.
No description provided at this point. He did have a non-life-threatening injury to his midsection and called a couple friends that came and picked him up and took him to the hospital. At this point,
police are still trying to find exactly where the shooting happened. Authorities say there is a video of the victim walking in the area.
So far, no arrests have been made.
A Sioux Falls man is charged in connection to a weekend crash that sent 3 people to the hospital.
Court documents say 39-year-old Yusuf Ahmed is facing a list of charges, including vehicular battery and DWI. The Lincoln County Sheriff's Office says it happened at the intersection of 271st Street and Highway 11 Friday night.
Authorities say an SUV was heading north when it failed to stop and T-boned a car. 1 person was flown to the hospital, while 2 others were taken by ambulance.
South Dakota Highway Patrol is leading the investigation.
Well, now let's get a check on this morning's weather with meteorologist Scott Munt. Good morning, Scott.
Good morning, Summer. Good morning, everybody. We are following another warm and humid day. Temperatures in the 80s and 90s this afternoon. A high of 95 in Rapid City, 94 in Pierre. We'll have numbers in the 80s across eastern Keloland. There may be a shower or thunderstorm that develops late this afternoon or evening in southeastern Keloland. Brian will have more details on that coming up.
Thank you, Scott. With school starting this week for many students in Sioux Falls, steps are being taken to make sure that every child has something to eat for lunch.
The Sioux Falls School District offers free and reduced lunches for some students. If you don't know if you qualify, it never hurts to apply.
You can apply as many times as possible. Sometimes a family might be denied right away, but they're having a baby 2 months down the road. Once that baby's born, reapply because it's based on your income, your gross income, and the number of people within your family.
Anderson says that last year they had about 11,000 students who qualified for free or reduced lunches, but this year they've only had around 3,400 applications come in so far.
A number of local businesses and nonprofits are working together to send children back to school in style. The Back to School Bash is set for today on the playground at Terry Redland Elementary in Sioux Falls.
The event will feature everything from free backpacks and school supplies to sneakers and haircuts.
There's quite a few people who have locked arms with me to be able to make this event happen, as far as people who are cutting hair. So I have barbers and stylists coming from the surrounding areas to help out with this event tomorrow, which is really, really fantastic, and I'm really, really excited about that. And I can't wait to meet some of them, because some of them I've never met before. They actually reached out to me to say, hey, they wanted to be a part of this and help out, which is really, really awesome.
The Back to School Bash runs from noon until 4 this afternoon at Terry Redland Elementary.
The event is free, but it's first come, first served while supplies last.
There are many types of sports that require a unique set of skills, and that includes cowboy-mounted shooting.
It's not a common sport in South Dakota, but there are 2 teenage siblings from Groton who are some of the best in the world. Taryn and Turner Thompson have climbed the ranks to reach the top division in the Cowboy Mounted Shooting Association.
The 2 got into the sport when their mother did some research on family equestrian sports. Taryn has dealt with a knee deformity since birth, causing her to suffer through 7 dislocated kneecaps. But that hasn't stopped her and her brother from becoming 2 of the best in the sport.
You have to shoot 5 shots at these balloons, 5 of one color, holster your gun, switch to a different gun, and then shoot 5 more balloons. And the goal is to just be the fastest time out there.
The ammo that we shoot is black powder, so it's a regular shot. It's just crimped at the end to hold the black powder in. That black powder only reaches 10 to 15 feet depending on where you're at.
Taryn and Turner have had plenty of success in the sport. Taryn set a world record this summer on this run. She ran the stage course in 11.863 seconds.
Turner finished reserve in the CMSA Worlds in 2023. You can see our full story with the Thompson siblings on the sports page on KELOLAND.com.
Well, that's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get another check of your weather with meteorologist Brian Karstens. Brian?
All right, our forecast here today. Temperatures are back into the 80s and 90s. Looks like much of central and western South Dakota, at least in the mid-90s this afternoon. Now, most folks will stay dry, but there are a couple of things that I want to point out here. Notice, first of all, right around Sioux Falls, there could be a couple of cells, maybe 1 or 2 late this afternoon or into the early evening. I don't think it's going to be widespread, but just enough here, a little bit of evidence to support that into northwest Iowa, perhaps through 8 o'clock this evening. So just putting that idea out there this morning, and then we get into the forecast for tomorrow. We are expecting right now, again, another warm day, hot day actually for central South Dakota. Mid-90s are back for Pierre and Rapid City. And then we get into Thursday. Thursday is probably the last day of the very hot weather in central and south central South Dakota. We've got a cold front that's on the move. That'll probably trigger some thunderstorms Thursday night, and some of those will try to push south into southeastern KELOLAND Friday morning. Friday begins the process of cooling. We'll probably linger some rain chances, though, and especially into western South Dakota, some rain chances Friday night. Into Saturday, it looks like cooling off, and that's our big story getting into early next week. We're going to really ratchet down that humidity, and temperatures will feel more comfortable. 70s, Sioux Falls on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Overnight lows are also going down the scale there, so we can get to that point and give your AC a break. Aberdeen in the northeast, I think at least as cool as Sioux Falls, if not even cooler. Our projected high right now on Sunday and Monday is 72 and 73. Some of the folks here in the far northeast might not make it to 70 degrees, the way things are looking. And same thing applies to Pierre and Rapid City. A trend downward on temperatures. We're at 95 on Wednesday, 99 Thursday. We've got to get through that, and then the cold front should trigger some scattered thunderstorms into Friday morning. And Rapid City in the Black Hills, that chance of rain on Friday into Saturday is looking a little better, along with the much cooler weather. Check out the complete details online at KELOLAND.com.